Hi, thanks for using My Court Coach. I'm Sarah, and I'll be your instructor today as we talk about the request for hearing regarding registration of an out-of-state support order, also known as Form FL-575. As with all our court forms, you want to start by filling in your identifying case caption information at the top. You would be using this form if you've received a notice of registration telling you that an out-of-state support order has been registered in California and you do not want that order registered in California. So we have to start with listing the date and time, department of the hearing where the court will hear your request to have that registration vacated. If you are in a county where you can call up the clerk and they will give you a hearing date and time over the phone, that's great. You can go ahead and include that in. If you're in a county where you need to go to the courthouse, file your paperwork, and then the clerk will fill in the date and time of the hearing, then go ahead and leave this section blank for now. The address of the court is going to be either the same as noted above, or if the hearing is going to take place somewhere else, then make sure to mark other and list where that hearing will be taking place at. Below, you're going to state all your reasons why you believe the registration of the support order should be vacated. So if there's more than one, check all that apply. And the options are that the court that issued the order did not have personal jurisdiction over you, meaning they didn't have the right to make an order that affected you. B, if the support order was obtained by fraud. C, if that support order had been vacated, suspended, or modified by a later order, and then you would want to attach a copy of that later order. D, if there is an appeal going on and that order has been stayed pending the appeal. E, if the registration included an amount for arrears that you disagree with, then you can also include what you believe is the specific amount that are owed for arrears, if any, and any supporting documents that support your figures versus the other party's figures. If you do not list what you believe is the correct amount of arrears, that's okay too. But at some point, you're going to have to be able to explain that to the court. F, if you believe that some of the arrears that were listed, if listed, are unenforceable. G, if there is a defense under California law to the remedy that's being sought. H, if there's another support order that is the controlling or correct order. This is similar to 2C above, but maybe there's another support order in a different state. Then you would attach a copy of that other order to this form. And I, any other reason that you can think of that the registration order should be vacated. In item 3, you want to explain the facts in support of your request. If this is not enough space, you can always attach a sheet of paper to this and just mark the box that says contained in the attached declaration so that the reader of this form knows to look there. And then finally, you want to print your name at the bottom, sign and date. You're also going to take this form to the courthouse to file with some self-addressed stamped envelopes. One is going to be addressed to you, one is going to be addressed to the other party, and then the clerk will certify that she has mailed this form to the other party as well as you. Just make sure to include enough postage so that it gets to the recipients. I hope you found this helpful. Good luck.